RedRover is a talent sharing platform that allows startups to share the talent they have available in exchange for the talent they need from other startups. Well, I had actually started about 8 different startups, and typically my CTOs wouldn't get the work done because they were working for equity and they'd have full-time day jobs. Yet I would have designers on the bench that other startups could have used. Well, at the time, it would have been nice to have been able to trade the resources that I had available, in exchange for getting a CTO to get the development done for my products. I hope to see RedRover worldwide. Right now, we're focused on the tech and startup community for talent sharing, but I think we can become the foremost worldwide barter application for all knowledge.
You guys, please welcome Marsh Sutherland of RedRover.
Thank you, Todd. Thank you, everybody. RedRover, send the best MC in the world over, Colin Austin! Hey everyone, my name is Marsh Sutherland. I am CEO and founder of RedRover. We enable startups and tech companies to share the talent that they have available in exchange for the talent that they need to succeed. Let's take a real world story. SmartStash invented a smart storage container controlled by a mobile app. They were able to use this to get into the Canopy Accelerator. Unfortunately, they don't have any salespeople to sell the product into retailers, but they do have Dakota, who's their designer and developer. Accelerator. But they don't have anyone to develop their application. But Ty is an experienced salesperson. Here's how it works. Canopy the Accelerator signed up for RedRover, sent an email out to all their founders saying, hey, sign up for this and join our community. The CEOs of SmartStash and Turfly decided to give it a try. The CEO of SmartStash went ahead and posted up that he needs some business development. Then, because Dakota is on the bench, he decided to share Dakota's background, that he's available for design and development for other startups within their cohort. And guess what? There was a match made between SmartStash and Turfly within Canopy. The reason this is important is because both startups were not aware that they had talent on other teams that were available. But because of matching with RedRover, we made the match. They were able to proceed with their applications and their products. So in recap, Ty was able to sell SmartStash into retailers around the country, getting them revenue. And Turfly was able to use Ty to develop their product. Both startups grew and exited, making Canopy Accelerator a 5x return on their investment. While doing our research, we learned that 23% of startups fail because of inadequate talent on the team. Any other founders here besides me wish they had more talent on their teams? Raise your hands. Thank you. We also learned that in the United States alone, $80 billion is spent by companies on agency fees to hire knowledge workers. And over 1 million people work in co-working spaces. There are over 1,000 active venture capital firms. These are the communities that we are targeting. We make money very simply. We charge $299 to each community that is our client. We have one from Startup Spokane, the co-working space, as well as Ventures, and there are 5 accelerators, but Jasmine, there's something missing here. We got our first signed contract yesterday. HRT in Boston. The CTO called me up saying, Marsh, our application for our device is under review for FTA. We can't recognize revenue until it's approved. And he said, but the problem is, since we can't recognize revenue, I can't pay my team. Do you have anything, to help us find some other work in another startup? And I said, well, I'm working on this app called RedRover, which is exactly for this, situation. So I had him sign the contract, and I happen also to know WeSpire is a company that is 6 months behind in development, same Ruby on Rails platform. After they signed the contract, I made the introduction. They're forming an agreement today to continue. We're going to go to market in 2019. We're going to beta test our application at 5 communities for 3 months. gather feedback and suggestions from the communities. We're then going to update the application with more valuable features and functionalities. Then we're going to roll out our paid application nationally to accelerators, incubators, co-working spaces, angel and VC firms, and software companies like HRT. Our competition consists of barter sites and job boards. RedRover is the only platform that allows them to find the talent that they need, that they can actually trust, because they work within the Velvet Rope community that they've been accepted to, that is offering them our platform for talent sharing. This also ensures both accountability and authenticity, because they work with them every day nearby. Again, my name is Marsh Sutherland. I'm a serial tech entrepreneur. I have 2 exits. I've launched 3 applications. This will be my 4th. We're also working with an outside agency to get our app launched. Thank you very much. The one thing I ask you to do is to go to redroverx.com and sign up. Thank you so much.